So the board learned that convenience creates dependence, and dependence creates softness. And softness, left unchecked, slows the game. For a while, the board tolerated it, with the slower pawns, the hesitant rooks, queens exhausted before the opening ended, kings unable to survive without constant protection, because progress had changed expectations. The pieces were promised safety, support, understanding, but promises, once repeated long enough, become expensive. That's the problem with kinder systems. Eventually, maintenance costs more than replacement. But the board understood something. Open removal would look cruel. Cruelty damages trust, so the strategy changed. The corrections arrived less often, and when pieces stumbled, the board watched, patient as always, because there's a cleaner way to remove weakened pieces. You let them fail inside conditions they no longer recognize, calling the outcome unfortunate. And the pawns blamed themselves first. They usually do. The queens worked harder. They usually do. The kings seemed surprised. They usually are. And knights noticed something strange. The board wasn't becoming harsher, it was becoming absent. That's more dangerous because visible enemies create resistance and absence creates confusion. And guess what happens next? Confused pieces turn on themselves. That's efficient, and efficient systems rarely waste energy on direct destruction when neglect produces the same result. At the end, the pieces called it decline, but the board, careful with language, called it adaptation.